It's actually 2 a.m. and I'm not sleeping yet. I can't believe I'm here. So I thought I could give you some ideas how I massage my face, because usually before I go to sleep, and then I put some cream and then I massage them with the one that I made. Okay, this is a mixture of some rosemary oil, olive oil, and some of my cream that I put, and of course I put a little bit of everything. Okay, in order to massage my face. Okay, so right now I'm going to put more, because I was just doing a while ago and I just realized, oh, I have to make some video out of this, so at least I can share it to you guys. So I just have to apply here for more. I've been applying them and I've been massaging them already a while ago, but then I realized, okay, I'm doing it anyway, so may as well share it to everyone. Okay, so I usually apply it on my face like that, and then I start massaging it. Okay, it's really nice to massage when you know that it's really slippery, because if it's really very dry and then you massage it, and then of course it tends to really scratch your face. And by the way, I just want to let you guys that if you go somewhere or if you have somebody massage your face, make sure that their hands are really not that that with the callus and everything like that, so it tends to scratch your face, especially if you've got a very, very sensitive skin and you've got very, very thin skin. So make sure that don't let anybody touch your face like that. Otherwise, let them use some gloves. Okay, because I had somebody before, he's actually a doctor and he's a herbalist, and then all of a sudden, as soon as I got my therapy with him, and all of a sudden he used his hand, and I could literally feel the calluses of his hands, that, oh my god, it was tearing my face. So make sure that you're going to you have to check first, if it's a doctor. And of course a doctor should really know what to do. He should always use a glove, some gloves in the first place. It's not like because he's a doctor and then of course he would just do whatever he wants. But if you think that he's got bare hands and stuff like that, and all of a sudden he's just gonna go and grab your face and then do some massage, and then it's just gonna tear your face apart, because his hands or his palms or whatever, especially here, that's what he uses, and then it's gonna tear your skin apart. It scratches really. So make sure that you have to be aware of that. Okay, I'm just sharing you that, guys, because I don't want you to be a victim of that as well, because it really bothered me before, because I can see I got some scratches right there, and then it took me some time before I can really get rid of them, because my face is really very, very sensitive. Okay, so make sure that you're not gonna have the same trouble, or you're not gonna have the same experience as I had because of that doctor. Okay, you would say, okay, it's this herbalist or whatever. So some herbalists, sometimes they just don't know how to really treat their patients very well, because they're used to just having some in the traditional, the traditional healing. So they don't even think about using some gloves and stuff like that. But if you're the patient, make sure that you're going to be aware of that as well. Okay, so right now, see, that's why my face is always it's always very, very smooth. It's been very it really looks good, and it's already moisturized and everything. The reason why our skin sometimes they just tend to be very itchy and very dry, because lack of moisturizers. So you have to make sure that you have some moisturizing all the time, especially with your skin all over your body, because sometimes, like, if they're so dry, they tend to be so itchy, and then that's the time that you're just gonna do some scratching like that, and then next thing you know, you've got a lot of rashes already. Okay, so that's just a little of my my tips in terms of taking care of your skin, especially your face. So be careful, guys, be careful, because our face is really very sensitive, and that's the reason why I really have to share you my experience and really share you how to really treat your skin, especially the face, very well. Okay.